Hello guys, this is Vysh. So the UPSC 2023 prelims is over, and now CSAT paper is also over in the evening, and students are messaging, lot of students, and they are telling it's very tough, and the elimination has been eliminated fully. So all these things I'll explain. I'll show you the questions also, some of the questions, and we cannot do the entire discussion because I'm still analyzing the paper. But what are the students' reactions and how? Why is it tough? Okay, that we'll quickly analyze. Okay, subject wise, if you see, it's not completely uniform because the biggest or easiest subject for students, which is modern history, only 4 questions came, and it was not very popular questions. Okay, one was that Government Act 1972 type, that type question. One was Swadeshi movement related one question, and like that 2, 3, 4 questions only came. Okay, but ancient medieval culture included, total around 9 questions came. Which includes Buddhism, Jainism, at least 4, 5 questions, and Vijayanagara Kingdom, 1 question. So whatever expected, this was correct. Okay, whatever expected, that way only art and culture and medieval came. Modern history, people usually expect 12 to 15 questions, and that they know, UPSC knows it, and the easiest subject they have kind of eliminated from the paper. Okay, economics, 9 questions were there, but again, it was not very straightforward questions. There were little investment related, stock market related options. Looks like that many weird options were there in certain things. Polity, 14 questions came, again not directly from Lakshmikant. It was little outside, out of the box kind of thing. Okay, even a few questions came directly, like the flag code, which recently in the recent Lakshmikant edition they have removed the flag code chapter, I think, the index. So from that another question has come. So again, it's not straightforward. Geography and environment, and geography in total is the highest number of questions. If you include the usual agricultural questions which came in the last 3 years, that has reduced. Okay, agriculture, lot of questions have come in from 2018 onwards. If you take 18 to 22, at least 6, 7 questions directly agriculture, and many questions indirectly agriculture used to come. This time that has reduced, and they've asked more of general geography, then the maps and locations, and also the minerals. Okay, minerals, like almost every mineral, whether it's gold or coal, power plant, renewable energy, any form of energy, uranium, every type of energy, every type of resources, one question has come. Okay, that is why this total, if you see 21 plus 8 plus 13, and location and maps, it's not like directly pinpoint something on the map. It is like the mostly the African continent. You know, the African continent, the military coup is happening, and most of the countries are unstable. Like Sudan is there, Congo is there, Mali is there. So many countries which is in the news. Okay, so news related locations, and also Russia Ukraine war related, at least 2 locations are there. Armenia Azerbaijan war related location is there. Everything, and these are all covered in every standard current affair. This thing. Okay, if your institute did not teach you, then I don't know, because these are like every time in the news. Okay, even Israel issue, Israel Arab issue is there. Abraham Accord. So all these things which are generally in news, all the locations they have asked. Okay, so this you can classify in current affairs also if you want, but because it is location based, I have put under location. So generally, location, general environment, geography, and minerals and energy are the highest weightage in the 2023 paper. Okay, then science, space tech, gadgets, missile. One simple question of ballistic missile was there. Gadgets and tech, lot of like accelerometer and certain things. Usage of accelerometer is there. Space related 1 or 2 questions are there. Science, it's not general science, it's all current affair science. Okay, so again, it's not static, nothing is static this time. Everything, 90% of the questions were dynamic or out of the box kind of question. Okay, so I'll show you samples of all the things, so you don't have to worry. And government act, okay, like the mother related, some Shishu Yojana, something was there, and some 2, 3 policies which are related to government schemes were there. Then act like Arms Act or Official Secrets Act, like that act related match the following kind of questions were there. Military related, again, home guards related, one tough question was there. So again, these are all things which you find in the news, and they started asking like Wikipedia knowledge of that. Okay, about me section of those things, if you go to the page, such places only you will get it. No one usually in test series or in lectures will not teach you most of the things which was asked today. Okay, that is why it is considered tough. Okay, so general IR, meaning like USA and UK, whatever they signed something, or any technical pact by India and India with some other country. Then general, some current affairs, and some again little science oriented current affairs question have come. Sports and award, 2 questions. One is chess Olympiad happened in India this time, so we had covered it in detail in our test series, but still 2 statements. Okay, this time, because as I told, elimination has been eliminated, you have to know every statement. Okay, so I'll show you that question also today. So again, many current affairs from older current affairs, like you see, Arab Peace Initiative is in news since at least 2002. You can tell from that time it is there, and so because all these Middle East and Arab country wars are happening, they decided to ask about Arab Peace Initiative, who brokered it, whether Israel has signed it, that kind of detailed statements. Okay, but problem is, again, you cannot eliminate by knowing half knowledge. Okay, so that is equally affecting the students as well as every coaching class or everyone who is teaching you. If anyone today is telling the exam was easy and we have taught you, then they are lying. Okay, just immediately unsubscribe that channel, because they are simply telling it for the sake of telling. Okay, partially every question, even 100 questions, I can tell Vysh IAS have covered it. Okay, all the 100 topics were there in Vysh IAS in one form or the other. But because elimination is eliminated, okay, that's what I'm telling. Was it tough? Yes, UPSC level toughness. But why students are shocked? Because the pattern or the options. So that options I will tell you. Okay, where questions solvable, there are many easy questions, but again, the option format. Okay, this pair type, which last year which they introduced, 2022 only, UPSC introduced something called this 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair, or none. Meaning you have to know each one of this just by knowing, because usually the options will be how 1, then 1 2 only, 1 3 only, then 3 only. So in case you come to know that 2 is not fitting in the option, you eliminate, right? But here in this type of options, 1 only 2, you have to know all the 3. Okay, you have to know all the 3. It becomes just like an ABCD type question. Okay, you have to know everything. Only then you can, it's even tougher than ABCD actually. ABCD, just by knowing the answer, you can come to the answer. But here, even if you know, like suppose this is right, you can't fill the answer. Even if you know this is also right, still you can't fill the answer. You need to know the third one also, then you can tell all 3. Else it will become all 2. Else it will become all 1. Else it will become none. So this nowhere, meaning 100 questions you are attempting, because 3 statements or 4 statements are there, it's equivalent to doing 300 to 400 questions in the exam hall in 120 minutes. This is the reason the exam is tough. Okay, this is the first summary I can tell. 100, usually you do 100 questions in 120 minutes. Now you are doing 300, 400 questions in 120 minutes, because each and every statement you have to read. You cannot skip even one statement and everything. It's not like in only economy it came, only in history it came, it's not like that. Every paper, complete 100 questions of the paper was like this. Okay, so 100 means at least I think 70 questions were like this, and remaining whichever you thought is okay. Luckily that, okay, they have not put 1 pair. They have introduced a new concept now, which is the CSAT model. In CSAT you have this both statement 1 and 2, and then statement 1 explains statement 2, or statement 2 does not explain statement 1. So assertion reasoning. So this makes it even more tough. Even if you know this statement, you have to tell whether this statement correctly explains this statement. So it's a third work. Okay, meaning you are doing 2 statement means you are doing at least the effort of 4 statements. So like that, time is the issue. Okay, else if you are given suppose 4 hours time and then do this paper, many of you will tell it's a very easy paper. Okay, but because in that timeline you cannot solve these many questions, the cutoff is going to go low. Okay, because when we did the cutoff prediction, we are told it will be same or higher. But because I'm seeing the paper, everyone cannot sit and solve this because of the time limit. You all would have solved maximum. Even if you did 50 questions, okay, the best person did 50 questions, you will get 100 marks. Okay, but that will not be the case of everyone, because you sit and first thing is half of you will be shocked of seeing these kind of things in the paper. Okay, every again, see, if this is geography, this is current affair, this is economics. In everywhere the statement type assertion reasoning questions come. So there is not a single question where you get that usual option of 1 2 1 2 3 1 3 4. That kind of thing is not there. Okay, now if at all now you escape from that and this, and if you ask whether normal option came or not, ABCD questions came, and these are very easy questions also, which we also have done in the current affair. Okay, like African countries which are having food shortage problem, having the military coup problem, who are having any deal signed with Israel and all. So these are the things. Africa was focused too much this time, and many questions were asked from African and based on location. Okay, not very other personal or the government level things, only the location wise. Okay, then here if you see one, this is the only where statement type question came, which you would have seen last year or maybe 2022-21 type you would have seen. But again, it's a 2 statement type question, which makes it equivalent to the other one only. You have to know both the statements individually, only then you can solve. Okay, so that is why I'm telling all the 100 questions this time. Not even a single question is there where there are 1 2 3 statement like options like this, or 1 2 comma 4. That type options is 0. Okay, 0 out of 100. So that is why paper is tough. Now again, I have started looking into the paper whether we could help you, and many questions are there which came directly. Okay, example, this Wolbachia method, it's there in our June 2021 current affair. So all our batch 1 2 3 4 and all would have bought this also, meaning it is given along with them. But batch 5 who joined late, for them the only the latest 12 months were given. But for them we had given the snippet cards and revision charts. There also, if you see the last line, Wolbachia bacteria found in insects can prevent disease spread if introduced in Aedes mosquitoes. Okay, controlling viral disease spread by mosquitoes. So this is one of the type of question, and this is again if you see the locations. locations. Each and every location I have taught you in detail. If you see May 2021 current affair, if you see April 2023 current affair, December 2022 current affair, everywhere directly. Okay, see Kherson and Zaporozhye, this is actually Ukraine cities. Okay, Russia-Ukraine war, one is the nuclear site and one is the another city. Both were because of Russians bombing, we have taught you. Then this Nagorno is there in news since at least last 3, 4, 5 years. Okay, I've been teaching you like continuously. Then this one was again a new current affair 2021. Okay, this is also wrong. Answer is none. Okay, all the three they have interchanged actually. Mozambique is not even needed. Israel, Lebanon is not even needed. This Armenia, Azerbaijan is this one actually, second option. So that also we have, if you see here, see taught you. This conflicted area between Armenia and Azerbaijan. So like this, there are many questions, only 4, 5, which I could quickly, because I know that I have recently taught you, I quickly took the screenshots, okay, because it will take time, 100 questions and 300 options mean 300 screenshots I have to take to show you that Vysh IAS have taught you this. And you see again, see Donbas, Kachin and Tigray, all three are wrong. Okay, all three are wrong. This Donbas is actually in this Russia-Ukraine war, it was in news. This Kachin in Myanmar conflict, it was in news. Tigray crisis was a very big thing, very big explanation I've given here, Horn of Africa in Ethiopia region. So all the three, okay, this is actually Ethiopia. So this actually none again. Then if you see this again, African Chad, this Guinea, Mali, Sudan, why were there in news? They were news because the coups were going on, military coups. So military coup, all the countries list I have given you in November 2022 current affair. All these countries were facing military coup. Okay, Sudan also separate MCQs are there in our important bodies test. So like this actually is last year's question. Okay, this is 2023 question. This is 2022 question. In 2022 they again asked like the same 4 countries. Okay, Lebanon and Tunisia was extra, and they again asked like 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 pair. Okay, that time also I showed you in Hindu I had covered, in a test series I had covered. In June current affair I have covered. So it's all done by us already. So location based, IR based, every question which came today was there in Vysh IAS test series for sure. This is the chess Olympiad question, okay, which usually coaching institute don't teach you sports and all, but we always include notes in our July 2022. That time it happened in India only, from Russia, because of Russia-Ukraine war, it was shifted to India, and that's why it is the first time that India is conducting this Olympiad, okay, international event. And then the official mascot is this Thambi, because it is happening in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. That also we taught you. Okay, then they simply put 2 statements extra where they interchange the cup. Okay, the name of the cup, the Menchik cup is actually Vera Menchik is a chess player, woman chess player, but they have put it like it's for open section, and here Hamilton Russell is actually men's cup actually, but they put it like for women's section. So that we didn't teach you, and that's why we are not claiming this question also. We will not do like other coaching class, like just show you these first 2 statements and tell you, okay, Vysh IAS taught you 2 marks, Vysh IAS claims it. We will teach you only if all the things were covered by us and everything, and we can finally come to an answer only 2, only then we'll teach you. This one is like we taught you this 2. Okay, so you are still stuck whether one you can eliminate because 2 statements we have taught you. Okay, now you are stuck between whether it is 2, 3 or 4. Okay, that's why I'm telling elimination doesn't work. You have to know everything, and this 3rd statement, 4th statement we accept, we have not taught you. Okay, even that again I will check whether by chance somewhere else Hamilton Russell Cup or something I have mentioned. Like last year, if you see, last year Formula 1 racing was the question. This time it is chess, and one more sports question came this time about the awards. Okay, like Dronacharya Award, Rajiv Gandhi, some Khel Ratna Award, and like that 3, 4 awards and match the following came, which again I have to search, like, because it will not be in one place, it will be in multiple places we have taught you. Okay. This again, the Arab League, which I told, since 2002, Arab Peace Initiative is there, which Israel is not in consensus with. And, this statement is correct. Israel has established a diplomatic relation with Arab state, because I have given you detailed notes when Abraham Accord, when Trump initiated that and they did it, they had signed, okay, meaning each country started signing. Right, Arab countries were not in good terms with Israel, because Arab countries are supporting Palestine. Okay, so one by one, if you see, Egypt started signing, then Jordan signed, then if you see, UAE signed, and Bahrain became the 4th. That was the latest current affair. So that is going on, but then Israel fully in support with all the Arab and all these things, that is not correct. Okay, that is why these kind of things we will try to find out more facts and then show you whether we taught you in detail. Okay, I have found a lot of MCQs and notes where Abraham Accord and Arab Peace Initiative is there. You students also can search and find out. So like this we will try to do. Okay, so how many questions can be solved from a good test series like Vysh IAS? Okay, like I am telling, I'm not like we are the only one who does it. Every institute would have taught you, everyone are doing, every YouTuber is doing a good job. So you would have got learning from everyone. Okay, so combinedly if you could solve and reach the cutoff, it is very good. Okay, we can't tell the cutoff, it will be, I'm sure it will be lesser like last time, 80s only it will be. Okay, 85, 80s. Okay, and sometimes if everybody were shocked and it was like poorly performing, even it can go up to 70s and all, which will be the first time in UPSC history that general category cutoff going below 80. Okay, so that is why I'm telling, any good test series, if you see, they would have taught you at least 30 to 50 questions directly or indirectly. We also expecting 35 to 40, like I showed you at least I think 5 or 6 questions I showed you already now. Like that, if I now start searching, okay, everything will be there in my test series or my notes or my lectures. So 35 to 40 direct and 10 to 20 indirect. And this, if you had done what we taught you, you would have cleared the cutoff. Okay, this is what we can tell now. And now again, what more videos will come? This analysis is the most important video with our answer key, because answer key always varies from institute to institute. So our answer key will come in the maximum 1 week. Then 2023, now whoever clears, who feels like they'll clear, you need a mains test series and interview guidance. That program paid one will be announced. 2024 1 year timetable, pre plus mains test series. Like every year we do that 365-day timetable. That will be announced, paid one. Then 2024 as new batch we are thinking, current affair special batch. Okay, where we'll give you current affair PDFs also, current affair test MCQ also, and current affair video explanation also, which everything I will be doing myself. That is a new thing which we have not done in the last 3 years. So this year we are planning to launch it. Okay, then 2025 2-year strategy in YouTube I will put for free. 2026 3-year strategy also I will put in YouTube for free. Okay, so these are the things upcoming immediately. So stay tuned. I'll try to do every, like this free lectures, everything which you are doing will continue. Whatever our teachers are doing, every subject, every textbook. If you see Polity, Lakshmikant is complete. Environment is almost halfway. History, almost every textbook I completed. So this free lectures initiative will complete, but please be on my WhatsApp and study in a proper way. Okay, the more earlier you start believing in one mentor, the journey you take will be right. Okay, like half you do, like half Telegram group, then half some WhatsApp mentor, half some YouTube mentor, then half some coaching class, you are not going to pass. You have to believe one strategy and take it the entire year. You will easily pass this exam. Okay, so I'll wind up this video. Any more doubts, tell in comment section. Even CSAT paper has come. Okay, CSAT paper also I was looking through. See, this is the, I think CSAT. Okay, let me see. This is, yeah, this is the CSAT paper of today. Okay, I was looking both actually. This CSAT is there and this is the other one. So I need time to analyze and I'll tell you. Okay, but CSAT, I think it was kind of the same only, like 20-25 passages came, and then this thing. Okay, the maths and aptitude, you know, right? The 25 passages, then some maths and aptitude, some questions were tough, and the other directions, blood group, then age related, like father, mother, that kind of questions. Everything has come. Okay, so CSAT anyway, everything what is expected only has come. It's only like how much fast you do that cut off 33%. Okay, so I'll wind up this video. Tell me in comment section if any doubts. Thank you and have a nice day.